Hello, hello, my name is Steph. If you'd like to come on in, have a seat for some symbolic support. We have a scroll here, a root scroll that we are going to scry from one direction today. It has already been made. Technical difficulty, but that's okay. We're going to scry for shapes and symbols that may speak to our psyche and psychic senses. We'll also add on some tarot and oracle, and where Mr. Ghost Gift is here, we have Ghost Tube Seer for any visual inspirations that may arise, inspire, or irritate. Overall, please to receive, release, really. So when you're ready, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome home. Let's go. Oh, looks like we got something up there already. Awesome. Can you see it? See if I can bring it up. Hopefully that's somewhat clear as it's disappearing. I didn't really catch that. I apologize, but I will leave that there. All right. I'm going to take a moment. You're welcome to join me, or you can fast forward through. Taking a nice deep breath. Closing the eyes, cleansing the palette of perception, releasing the race and the rush. Activating the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support in the name and honor of anyone here at any time. Working with the root chakra. Spirits of the root, may you meet a message with meaning. All right, there we go. If you see, sense, or feel anything, please feel well to comment below, drop an emoji, as your reflections do deepen the reading and they expand the expressions. But I also appreciate any interactions with the channel in general. All right, I need bigger eyes on this. The card that came through in the pre-shuffle is this. Great Awakening, walk in your truth, stand firm in your light. How can you trust yourself more? Well, that's really inspiring, if I may. And I got a fly buzzing around here. Shoot fly, don't bother me. So there's definitely magician vibes here. Something about my ears, like cones. I'm pouring out and pouring in at the same time. It's like I'm receiving and giving within my ear space. Like ear canal. Somebody working on listening to the root. The spirit of the root, medicine wheel, vortexy, etc. Noticing if I'm like a generator, projector, something along that lines. I might be changing gears. I feel like I'm shifting gears here. This feels positive. It feels like I'm shifting. It might have something to do with this awakening kind of feel. Really, there's something about pouring out what is the past. And I know that's easy to say. And it's a common thing to say to some degree or another. But it's almost like from this card, this person here, being this magician-like person here, there's a light in there. I see you. I'll get to you in just a moment and see how like even their dress or their clothing is white, like white linen, very high vibrational. Now imagine all of this is all of this, but where I've come out of, here, whatever this is, I can't see it anymore. And I'm right here. I want to inlay that card right here. I can't see what's behind me anymore. Okay. Where I've gone, where I'm going, it's like turning on the spot to pivot at which horizon I am working towards. Turning this way or turning that way. Something is a gift, okay? Something is a gift. Allow it to unwrap. Allow it to unravel like a ribbon. Ribbon might be significant to somebody. There is power, plug-in power. I think it has to do with, I'm going to use the term source. An expression of source. Thank you. We're here for the root chakra. If there's any spirit messages that would like to come through. Okay, I feel like this is what I've been through. Okay. Some might be working with the initiation of fire as well. There is something by being here, it feels like by myself, I know I'm not I'm surrounded by source and expressions of source, creator, insert your own deity, belief system, faith, whatnot. But at some point in time, I feel like I was left alone, and now I know I'm not. And even if we, oh, thank you, Ghost Tube. Like, that's really wonderful. I got to actually go over here to help you out. See how there's the one red? These are all almost like the mannequins of the material world, the different parts I've played. Sorry if that's not super clear. And now I am in the, like, it feels good. I'm in a certain place of power. There's something I remember with this poppy here. You also might have a grandfather in spirit helping you out. I might have felt, if this was my past or a certain, and when I say past, it could have been yesterday, 2 weeks ago, job, whatever channel it is, relationship, something changed and like apocalyptically affected me. I'm standing on my own 2 feet again. I realize I'm not orphaned by the universe or by creation. Pouring in, pouring out, pouring in, pouring out. It's something about ear candling of that ear canal. The desert and the mother. Even like this desert feels like I might have been left to this desert landscape. You are your mother's, you are the gift of your mother's line, whatever it is that you carry here. The I, the one. This is not in a separation of others. This is just, it feels like I'm keeping it personal. And I feel like this is the light of that awakening. The pearl within the red line of remembering. I'll take one more. I think that's what I'm plugged into. This might be your mother's line. We have here the river. There's some sort of moving on from it. See, it's all blurry. I can't even see it clearly. I can't even see clearly now where I'm going. That's okay. That's okay. I'm plugged in. I have some sort of faith restored. I'm standing on my own 2 feet again. I have fire. I'm working with the fire element. Did I say before initiate a fire? Or was that just in my imagination? Because it was like cleansing the bloodline. The part that you could do, whatever age you're at right now. That's just whatever age you're at right now. Because that's how quickly you could accomplish it. Given all the tools previously before you. You are the change, the one that creates the change from the 1 to the 5. The change in the chain link. Thank you. Okay. Torchbearer. Yeah, we're still here. Sorry. And now, in this unknown of where you might be going, here's the interesting part of where you might be going with the torchbearer guidance. There is, just like in this desert, you might feel alone again to some degree or another. But there's a light, and you know this light, there's a guardian there. You're like the Olympian of your lifetime or of your lineage type thing. But there's been so many people on your team, coaches, I don't know, I'm not a sports person, but apply a bunch of words that feel like they would be a part of a team. You know what I mean? Like an athlete or an Olympian isn't just one. While they're the one, they are representative of all these other people, this whole team of skill sets, your lineage, this, that, or the other in your root, your generating, projecting ability to project out this light and now see it and go towards it, down the dark tunnel, if I may, whether you're rebirthing something, feel like you're being reborn, or walking through the fire, the coals, but know this is your point. Does that make sense? Or did I say that in a rude way? Here's the other thing. So it's almost like I don't need to know where I'm moving forward. However, I also want to know when I get to that point, there's, what's that called when people are doing track and running around and they hand the baton to people, to the next person in the line, the baton. So you've already been handed I don't know how many cycles have gone through on this track, but now you can see on this dark track, it's like you're doing it at night. There's a person there that has the torch and or is going to hand you the baton, and then you're going to go with it. And then you become the person for the next line lineage, perhaps even your own incarnation. I don't know what it is. And you will hand that off. And it's like, and in that time when there's a handing off of this guidance and being the guider, that space of reprieve and recollection, restoration, rest, gives reflection time, but also the ability to wait and watch other versions of you, of your family, whatever the case may be, and look at their skills and send them like subliminal but blatant support. That's how I'm going to say that. All right. I'll add on a few more cards and then I will flip it and we'll see you later. Reborn, rebirth. Sometimes being reborn, this card and this card, it's almost like this time you're coming out in water. So you might be feeling like initiate of water versus fire. It's like moving through one into the other one. It's very ethereal water. There's that glow again. It's like you'll see things glow in like in video games that let you know this might be worth your attention. And sometimes when you are being reborn in some way, shape, or form, you can feel alone. It can feel lonely. Absolutely, it can feel lonely. Secrets. Nicteria of the night. This is another torchbearer, but we said it was happening at night, and it is at night. It's a purple night. It's not a dark night of the soul. It's a purple night. Oh, sorry. I wasn't even looking. Incubation, the cave. This is that rest, renewal, waiting. This is also what's at the light at the end of the tunnel type feel, this birthing. Come this way. See a whole new world. See the whole new world. Or if you're going this way, see the whole new world. It's a whole new world. There are people clapping for you. They're creatures, actually. Creatures, characters. There are also angels that come in and see you when you, like, I'm going to say maybe like wander through here. They are guardians of this land. Also something about red dragon specifically. I'll take one more and then we'll close out. They clap when you arrive. They clap when you arrive. 44 dreams. This is that linking. It's almost like, if I may, when we were talking before, like that batani marathon-y thing. I'm so sorry. If you know what it's called, let me know. No, I don't know. And we think it's this track that's circular, that's circular, that's circular. And really, like all your cosmic lineages, celestial infusion within the linearity lineages and within the loops and the locks and the links creates this whole being that you are birthing of within the self. I don't know how else to say that. The I, the five, the I. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to flip it. This has been amazing. I will see you again soon, and we'll take a look at what's on the other side of Scry. Until next time. Cut the deck, not the cheese. New moon, beginnings. I do not lie. I do not lie.